Thank you for joining us on 254 Political Checklist and Politics Arena. Today I want us to focus on the cabinet secretaries that William Samoei Ruto chose to work with him despite earlier warnings and signals from online team that they did not meet the threshold just right after their vetting. Look at Machogu, who initially could not attend any meeting. A whole cabinet secretary for education could not carry even a notebook and a pen as he was attending meetings. Now you can see the kind of decisions he makes and how he does them. He wants us to feel that these people are working overnight and they care for Kenyans, but to say the least, they are just clueless. Machogu is set to fail the government. Imagine a whole cabinet secretary releasing a circular and a memo, and he is telling parents that children should not open this morning. But we have rescheduled the opening date with 1 week further. Imagine Machogu could not even give a notice earlier. With the kind of economic conditions we are having as a country, parents in most cases they give their children fare one way, especially primary school students who are in boarding. Watatumiwa one way unless when the parent is going for a meeting wataenda kupeleka transport back, or even at some secondary schools they open on Monday. You all know the kind of punishments that are there in secondary schools. You don't want your kid to go and start the term in a bad note with the teachers. Watoto, they've been paraded all over in a country where rains are falling anyhow. Anafika shule, then the teacher tells them to go back. What was so difficult with Machogu leaving it to the discretion of the parents? Mtoto ni wako, do whatever you want with him, especially with this kind of heavy rainfall. These are cabinet secretaries who are letting William Samoei Ruto down. It's like they just want to see him fail. A whole minister hata angesema people from this region, you should not open schools, don't reopen them, but it was too hard for him, and he blatantly tells someone until we are waiting for communication from above. Actually Machogu, watoto wako wanasomea in Nairobi, and if wako Nairobi, are they in international schools ama wanasoma hii curriculum yenye unashinda ukitubadilishia anyhow? We have another one, Murkomen. Murkomen isipokuwa kiburi mingi. Does he really even know his mandate or mahali ministry yake imefika? Today you've seen him, he's been jumping up and down mahali watu walibebwa na maji. Whereas JKIA kunanyesha, kuna flood. We have had thousands and thousands of accidents. Lakini ukimuuliza, he's a type of minister mwenye atakwambia we are going to kuweka roofs ama corridors kwa barabara. These are the people William Samoei Ruto is trusting to work with him. People who are dealing with water and irrigation. What have they done? What have they done? They knew the rains would fall. They knew heavy rains were coming, but nothing they did to mitigate this. Angalia this council of governors. Governors wote, hakuna mtu ajui kwake huwa kuna flood. Since last year we had this kind of an experience, though it did not go to this magnitude, but they knew it. But what did they do? Nothing. Completely nothing. People who could have long time ago started trapping water in reservoirs, underground reservoirs. Pia wanaweza kuwa wakitengeneza mahali mito itapita. These are people who should be knowing hizi dams huwa zinavunja when there is a lot of water, and at least they could have widen mahali mito inapitia. I don't know what kind of incompetence or what these people do in their different departments and dockets. William Samoei Ruto has to rethink of the people he is working with Otherwise, they're going to be a total mess, a total letdown for him and his administration. And that is why unaona watu wakitwa ground wakapige kura, they can't go. Wanasema wamechoka na UDA, of which we had a lot of hope with the president. Hakuna mtu aliamka akaenda kuchagua president kama hana hopes na yeye. Ama uliamka uende uchague kama huna hopes na yeye. But he seems to be okay, they want to show us like they owe allegiance to him, but they forget he's not a one army man. They should come up with proposals, then hand over to the president to approve. I know these people are given money for mitigation and this kind of risks that we are seeing. What do they benefit when we lose all these people? It's time William Samoei Ruto rethought. If William Samoei Ruto, our president, you really mean good to our country, please, futa hawa cabinet secretaries wako and some of the head of departments that are there. They are a total letdown, a total letdown to your administration. I wish they were out here politicking in your favor. Lakini wao wamekaa hapo wapate mshahara, then they go home. Waseme we are under PNP. Wengine waseme Ruto ni mtu yetu, hawezi nifuta. We are having some of the useless people serving in your cabinet, serving under you. Honestly, William Samoei Ruto, you need to do something. You don't lose touch with the ground. We know you're a man of the people. We know you're a man who means business. We know you want to serve the country, but the people who are working with you, wale wanakuzunguka, they are a total letdown to you and to your people and to the nation at large. Imagine someone knows area yake huwa ina flood. Angalia hapa Murang'a, we are crying ati kuna landslide. Yetuge, Mathioya, ni mara ngapi huko hiyo place imepata landslides? Governor wa huko, they can't come up with policies or even structures mali watapeleka watu. They can't do that. Wanangoja kila mwaka ndio wakuja kwa news watuambie we are doing this, we are doing this, we are going to set aside funds for this and that. Ngine pia first lady na Ruto surely. Sasa najua mko karibu kutuitia one of the pastors aombe hii mvua ishe. I'm sure mko karibu kufanya hivyo. Anyway, William Samoei Ruto, you need to do something.